Makeup on, makeup on, makeup on, makeup on, makeup on, makeup on, makeup, makeup. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Liliano Suavo. You know the vibes, you know the drip jet slap, yeah? Cool. So obviously I'm in my room. I haven't finished like doing the stuff, but you can see I've tried to like do a little something. Here's my laptop, my TV, like just bits and bobs here. I love it here and like I feel at home already. So if you haven't read the title, this is about my first year experience at Warwick University or University of Warwick. I don't know which one to say. Because normally when people ask me what uni do I go to, I just say I go Warwick. I don't like really say the university part. My first year experience, so let's get into the video. My first year of Warwick University was... It was fun. I quite liked it, yeah. So I'm going to give you tips if you want to apply to Warwick. So like, and like end up going, you really need to be out there. Like if you stay in your room and stuff, you're not going to enjoy yourself. I feel like Warwick's one of those places you have to be, not even you have to be, but it's good that you are outgoing. I'm outgoing, so like I went to many of them, I joined societies and stuff like that. Is really good. Like I cannot stress this enough, because that's how you make friends, that's how you meet people, that's another way you can explore the campus, because like the events will be held at different spots, and I feel like that's like an essential thing, to just really be outgoing. And if you aren't outgoing, don't feel like alarmed, just be like, cool, this is a new journey for me and I need to try something new. So I feel like that's my top number one advice for you. If you're applying to Warwick and want to go, you just really need to put yourself out there, like, because everyone's in the same position as you. Everyone's a bit nervous about moving into uni, so you're going to find a friends even. Like I found so many friends in my first week, let alone year. Because I already knew a couple of people that were coming to Warwick, I chilled with them for the first like week, and I never felt like, how can I say this, like isolated or lonely, because I knew them from ends. So it was like cool, like but these man, and we were the squad, you know, we were the squad, musketeers, they know who it is, fam. But yeah, we were the squad in it. Then we branched out and made a bit more friends, and then the squad kind of got a bit bigger. Warwick is one of those places that is not like a normal uni. Like you have to make your own fun. You have to make your own fun, especially if you're like a Londoner and you're like used to the city, used to things being there like 24s. You have to make your own fun, and I feel like we were really good at that. So like we played blackjack, we played all these games, like link up after lectures and that, just chilled, watch Love Island together. Like we really made the most of our time there, and I feel like that really contributed to my university experience, because I was always doing something with someone. The only time I'd be by myself is like if I was in the library or something. But even library was a link up at one point. Like people were doing races in the library. Like it was serious. So I feel like when you find your secure set group of friends, stick with them, but also know, cool, I need to make more friends. This is what uni's about, you know what I mean? I am just squinting at you lot, bro. One thing that everyone does at uni is party. What I would like to say about Warwick parties, like organised by Warwick, they're a bit dead. But maybe because I'm from London and like that's what I'm used to, like popping parties. Like, and the thing is, I even tried to go to the parties. When you sign, like when you are a fresher, there's an MTV party, there's a phone party. I went to both of them. I went to the phone party, which was quite fun, but the music was really limited and just targeted towards a specific audience. And like they didn't really play like rap, they didn't really play much pop music. It was all that dubstep, that like it was just it weren't for me, you know. And I even went with my friend, like he was even saying like we tried, like we really tried to enjoy ourselves. When we heard a tune that we knew, we tried bop, yeah. Then it'll be like it'll start remixing, yeah. So we were just like, nah, we gotta go. We got to go. Education part. Warwick, well, I can only speak on politics really, but Warwick are very supportive in terms of like advice and feedback hours. They're really like, they want you to use it. I'm not gonna lie to you lot, I did not go to any advice and feedback hours, so not that I didn't think I needed them, I just couldn't be bothered. But I feel like this year I'm gonna try and do it. Really utilize all your lecturers, your seminar tutors, because more time they used to go to that uni or they have university experience, so they're gonna help you out. Do you know what I mean? So for Warwick, like the seminar tutors that I had last year was so good. Like they really did help me a lot, and like they made sure I was on top of my work. They made sure I was like reading the correct books. Go to your lectures, please. Like as soon as you start catching up, it's
an everlasting cycle.
You're gonna be catching up for the whole year, and it just ain't it. Like just save yourself from catching up in Christmas or Easter, and do it like when it's there, innit? I've only ever had to catch up like on one lecture. If you're gonna miss a lecture, yeah, catch up on that day. Do it on that day. Like don't let it drag, because the longer you let it drag, the more it'll pile up, and that's it, you're screwed. In terms of like friendships, to speak a bit more about that for Warwick, in my year we were quite what's the word, like everyone was really welcoming. Like I didn't really get any problems with anyone. I didn't at all. Like everyone that I met was 100% genuine, 100% like really nice, and like just made me feel like raw, like this uni is actually the one. Because not gonna lie, I was a bit scared to go, because although I did say I had friends that go, they're not like my close friends. Like all my girls, they all go to the same uni, so it's just me that's going to Warwick. So all my girls, either they go to Notts or they go to Cov, so or they went to Cov, so it was one of the two. So they always knew, cool, I have someone there, like an OG, like. But I didn't have an OG, so I really had to go out there and make friends for myself, and like I didn't have any problem doing that because everyone was really genuine. What I would say, just let it flow. Like don't really force it. Like let it flow. Let the friendship come to you. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, it's not. More targeted to sixth formers that are like wanting to apply, and like something that I did, I'm not gonna say battle with, but something I did go through. I was just like thinking, raw, like there's not gonna be many people that look like me. And when I say look like me, like just like black people, because Warwick's like a top uni, so yeah, like that was one thing I was like kind of stopped me from wanting to apply, but I ended up applying anyways. But yeah, don't worry about all of that, because no matter like the race, no matter this, no matter that, you're going to find good friends regardless, innit? And also in Warwick, like this, okay, I'm not gonna say so many black people, but I think there's quite a few of us in my year at least. So all those worries I had prior were just dumb. Well, not dumb, but like it didn't mean anything, because at the end of the day, I met people that look like me, and I also met other people that don't look like me and are genuine. So like don't let that be a barrier for you to apply to Warwick. Like, and even not even only Warwick, like Cambridge, Oxford, LSE, like don't let that stop you. Do you know what I mean? Just use it as a motivation as opposed to something that's gonna hinder you. Accommodations, which are like the most important thing of your uni experience, because you're going to be living with people you don't know. My first year accommodation was alright. The people were alright. I lived with all girls and I had a shared bathroom.
It was calm, like, it's calm.
Yeah, it weren't calm. I didn't like it. I didn't like the sharing aspect, man. I didn't like it. I didn't feel at home. But like in this new room, like I feel like at home. I feel like I'm home. But yeah, I feel like I'm at home here. So if you're blessed to have an ensuite, you're gonna have a good time. Like, my friends who lived in en suites were loving it. But obviously, sometimes your flatmates might not be the coolest people. So try and develop a relationship with them, like, as soon as you move in. Oh, cupboard space. As soon as you move in, put your stuff in your cupboards. Know every man for himself, the fridges, the freezers, like, because every man's going to try and take the cupboards. Like. One more thing I wanted to say. If you're thinking about applying to Warwick and you're in year 12 or year 13, I know that Warwick ACS, they have some scheme. I'm gonna like write the link below, but like they have a scheme where you can send your personal statement to them, like on an email to the ACS, then they look over it and like get someone who does that subject to look over it and send it back to you. So then, like, because someone who came to Warwick knows like, okay, this is what they want because I got accepted, kind of thing. And I'm also free, like, if you want to shout me about anything about the application process and all of that, I'm down. Like, I don't mind. I love helping people out, especially when they want to be successful. That was my first experience in Warwick. Like, I feel like I gave more advice about instead of speaking personal. But like, one thing I also got involved with, which is more closely linked to ACS, was Afrofest. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to. So Afrofest is basically like an African Caribbean showcase that they have in December and the end of November, around those times, and it's including dance, including fashion, including drama and choir. So it's a range of things you can get involved with. You can also do like the behind the scenes stuff as well, so get involved. And I know that other like societies also have like their showcases, they have their balls, they have everything. Like, so my number one thing that I'm quite happy with myself that I done in my first year was really be outgoing and courageous and join as many stuff as possible. I joined the athletics sports club as well. Like, be active, go to the gym. Everyone in uni goes gym, so like, go gym. Like, and that's how you meet people as well. Like, I had gym buddies that we would meet up and then go gym together, so it was quite cool. It's quite cool. But yeah, like, my first year uni experience was just amazing. Like, I enjoyed it so much. I was laughing all the time. I was just happy, like, and like I knew like, cool, this university is for me. And yeah, I just hope that anyone who wants to apply to Warwick or any university, that you visit them as well and you just get that home vibe from it, innit? And like, just remember why you're here. Like, you're here to get your degree. Everyone's here to get there first. Hope this was informative. Any further questions, make sure to get at me on Instagram, Snapchat or Twitter, which will be in my description box. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that, just slap, you know the vibes.